On Thursday, August 22nd, 2024, at about 5:10 a.m. At about 5:10 a.m., we received a call from the field that some of our officers, traffic officers, that are usually deployed on the Tunnel Boulevard every morning about 4 o'clock to control traffic, to get a free flow of traffic, came under attack by some unknown persons and they were manhandled. So we immediately dispatched a team of officers on the scene, and it was confirmed that 2 of our officers, Augustine Jampolo, patrolman, and patrolman Jala Masari, Jala Mali, not Masari, Jala Mali. They were manhandled with their personal effect, cell phones, money, and even their uniforms were all taken off from them. Upon our arrival, there are reports of stone throwing on vehicles flying the boulevard. Cars were smashed, and you can see the picture right here. We received a complaint from one Mr. Mohammed Masari, who with contact number 0775988665, with license plate number A114252, who came at a car wash area at Oro Junction, Oro and Boulevard Junction, and filed a complaint that his car was smashed while heading to Pinsville around 5:30 to 5:45 in the morning. But we usually look out in the morning to carry market shares to rent it to bring food to the market, to the town. So while on his way, this stone throwing started occurring. His car was smashed, so he got a complaint to the police. If you look on the board here, his picture is there, his car number is there, his license plate number is there, his cell phone number is there. You can contact him if you wish to. It was at this point we were informed that the LDE, the Drug Enforcement Agency, has gone in that small town community around Bonans Beach to conduct a raid, and that they were overpowered by residents of that community and ran after them onto the main boulevard, on the main thoroughfare. And when they got on the main thoroughfare, and the DA after retreated, then they started throwing stones and making roadblocks and pointing tires in the street. So we were also informed that those who came on the roof initially and abducted 2 of our officers, Jala and Augustine, had retreated back to the CEC compound. And that we could not allow our men to stay at large. If you go at the waterfront and one of the men is missing, then you show that that man is free. You can get him at what cost. Otherwise, you the platoon leader will be blamed. So we were all saying that all was calm because they had retreated in the CDC compound. We decided to go back to our command center. And where is our command center? Our command center is at the ERU base where we have the water and sewer pump around the Inclusive Park. So we were there monitoring the situation. Because they had left the main road and gone back into the compound, so we thought it was calm. So while there, at about 6:30 to 7 a.m. again, we got a report that they had come back on the road. A group of guys had come back on the road from the same compound and making roadblocks, and this time around throwing stones all over, smashing cars again. But if you look on this board here, you'll see that JFA car that was going to work that morning. They had occupants on that car. They smashed this car. They had 2 victims from this vehicle that was taken to JFK. And some of our officers, about 16 persons got wounded. And I can see them. So we, being law enforcement officer, we have the mandate to maintain law and order. And you have your right to go to work. Suppose live in Pinsville, get a children to school in town. Suppose live in town, get a children to school in Pinsville. Now they still got to commute. The roads were blocked. Cars were running all in the street. Should we sit by and look at you supplied? No. They'll be taking for nothing money from you. Your taxpayer, your tax that you pay will be free. So we had to maintain the law, to restore the law, to restore order. So it was when we moved in, one, to rescue our officers too, to restore law and order, and provide free flow of traffic for commuters, for business people. So the situation was so serious that we had to keep officers in the street throughout the night. Like if you look here, you'll see one dark picture here, just happened around 9:30. Cardiac failure, her car was smashed. Then another guy by the name of another taxi driver, around 9 o'clock, his name is Nimsin Coco, TX06215, telephone number 0777-6596-9643. He also reported a Zoom 3. Come on down. This is his car. You can see the broken blocks there on the hood. I personally took this picture because the commander wanted to while they're monitoring the situation and what is called. So this guy was hit while just going around 9 after we thought it was calm. While going home, we passed us in the car, so I just in the same compound again and just smashed his car. He was on 3 and then they complained. Then by 9:30, it happened to cardiac failure. Well, white Nissan Jeep was thrown again. It's a dead in her car. So all the incidents were reported. So we had to keep our men in the street up to 10, 11, 12. That ensure that we monitor the situation. So we want to urge every citizen and residents to refrain from the act of violence. As by doing this, we just be doing harm to ourselves. We also want to assure the general public and the police will continue to remain professional, and we are here to serve everyone and not one group of people. And let's refrain from violence. Let's take, for instance, yesterday there was a fire farm somewhere on the Somalia Drive. The people went and blocked the road. Is it police responsibility to remove bodies? No, it is mission of health. But you block the road and deny other road users. And this is not good. We gotta stop violence in this country. Go through the legal process. If you have a qualm, go to the law and seek for redress. And this is what we are here for, to maintain the peace. And we maintain the peace at all costs, no matter what happens. We maintain the peace. If you want to be violent, so what is violent because what? Oh, nobody want to talk? So let me say here that nobody died. 1, 2, we did not enter CDC compound. The guy that was being portrayed on social media like he died, he is at JFK. He will be discharged today. And when you discharge today, tomorrow you'll be going to court where you're charged in abstention. What guy name?
Prince Zamin.
Prince Zamin from
the resident of Fiamma.
The resident of Fiamma. He's a contractor. He tells us that he was not part of the demonstrators. He was only saying with the peace advocate, women that were saying, oh, we want peace, we want peace. I was saying, just want to say, we want peace, and you get injured. You just give them an alibi. So we say this, let's refrain from violence. And let's try to be law-abiding. And we're going to keep the peace. We will maintain the peace at what cost. Thank you.